Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. Today I will compare not only 2 or 3 but 4 watches. They are the vintage styled Casio digital watches A159, A168, A700 and the B640. Okay, first the A159. That is also similar with the A158. It is simply an F91W with a chrome coated case and stainless steel strap. And as a note, as far as I know, A159s are usually made in Japan while the A158s are mostly made in China. Then we have the A168, the classic digital watch with a cool looking EL backlight. And then next is the A700, an ultra slim model at 6mm thickness and an advanced LED backlight. And finally the B640, which has the most classic case look and a matte color coating. In terms of dimension, all the 4 models are about 33 to a little over 36mm wide, under 10mm thick and weigh about 46 to 50 grams. They use a metallic color-coated resin case and stainless steel bracelets. Frankly, the A159 and the A168 are my personal favorites, but here we will have 10 items of comparison with up to 3 points for each item. And as a disclaimer, this comparison is relative and from my point of view, so feel free if you have different opinion. Okay, the first one is the material. All of them are using resin case, most of them using resin crystal, so it's not scratch resistant, and also stainless steel bracelet. As exclusion is the A700, it uses mineral glass crystal, so in this case I will give all of them 1 point except the A700 with 2 points. The next one is the battery life. Mostly are using CR2016, with the A700 using CR1616 due to the size or the thickness. And yes, the A159 or A158 has 7 years battery life, so I will give it 2 points, while the other 3 watches are only 3 years battery lives, so I will give only 1 point for the other 3 watches. The next one is the water resistance level, which all are water resistance except the B640, which has better rating at 50 meters. So the other 3 will get 1 point and B640 get 2 points. Item number 4 is the legibility. So in this case I will use a usual room lighting, so no photo or video lighting. And here we can see that for the A159 it is just good as it is. And then for the A168 it has bold numbers but a bit less contrast to the A159, but in this case I will also give 2 points. And then the next one is the A700. It may be a little less contrasty on perpendicular angle, but has better legibility on critical angle as you can see in this video. So I will give this watch 3 points. And then the next one is the B640. It has thick bold digits, the boldest compared to the other 3, so I will give this watch 3 points, even though it has less legibility on critical angle compared to the A700. And then the next item is the buttons. All are easy to operate, easy to use, and most have 3 classic chrome colored buttons, with the B640 has 4 larger buttons. So in this case I will give all of them 2 points except the B640, it gets 3 points. And then the next one is the backlight. All these watches are using different design of backlight. So first the A159 is using weak backlight, same as F91W, so for this one I will give just 1 point. And then the next one is the A168. It has EL backlight that looks very good, so this one will get 2 points. And then the next one is the A700. It has a good even LED, so you can see here the lighting is spread across the display very good, so I will give 2 points for this one. And then the last one is the B640. It used LED backlight on the left and right, which not as even as the A700, but it has afterglow, which means if you push the light button it will stay on for a while, and that improves the usability of the backlight. So in this case I will give the B640 also 2 points. The next question is, are they comfortable? Okay, all of them are comfortable with a very slightly differences. For the A159 it is very comfortable with 8.2mm thickness, so I will give this one 3 points. And then for the A168, it's a bit thick at 9.6mm, so it's a bit sitting taller on your wrist, so I will give this one 2 points. And for the A700, it's very thin, very slim at 6mm, and it sits well on the wrist, so I will give this one 3 points. And then for the last one is the B640. It's a bit thick at 9.4 millimeters. And as you can see here, it's a bit tall on the wrist, so I will give this one only 2 points. Comparison item number 8 is basic functions. We will talk about time, date, alarm, and stopwatch. All of these 4 watches have all of those. But for the B640, it has auto calendar up to 2099 and also multifunction alarm and also flash alert. So I will give the B640 3 points. And then for item number 9 is the advanced function, countdown timer, dual time, world time, and more than 1 alarms and so on. So for this one, the A159, A168, and A700 don't have any of those, and the B640 has the countdown timer. Basically, it has all the function of the DW5600, so yes, it has more functions than the other 3. And in this case, I will give an additional 1 point for the B640. And then the last item to check is the price, and this will be based on Amazon.com by the time this video is made. And may I point out that these are relative comparison, and as this channel is about budget watch, so I will give 3 points to watches up to $30, 2 points to up to $60, and only 1 point to up to $100. For the A159 or A158, it is $22 for A158 or $30 for A159, so it gets 3 points. And then for the A168, it is about $30, so it also gets 3 points. And then for the A700, it's about $27, so it is 3 points. And then the last one, the B640, it's about $40, so it only gets 2 points. And the total points for A159 or A158 is 17, A168 is 16, A700 is 19, and B640 is 20. So in this case, the best from this comparison is the B640. For the pros, it has many functions, it has 50 meters water resistant, it has good backlight and also the afterglow. And for the cons, it's quite thicker at 9.4 millimeters and a bit pricier at $40. And as an additional note, the style of the case may be not for everyone. And then on the second position is the A700. For the pros, it is thin, very comfortable, good backlight, and also good legibility on critical angle. Number 3, the A159 or A158. It's very comfortable with the longest battery life, but it has the most unimpressive backlight. And then the last one is the A168. It has a very good EL backlight, but quite thicker at 9.6 millimeters. But still, it's a great digital watch and I would happily wear and also confidently recommend to anyone. Okay, that's all for this comparison. It turns out that my 2 favorite watches got the least points. Anyway, all of them are great watches, I love them all. It's just that some of the features make one watch more suitable for one person than the other. That's all for now, thank you for watching, see you again in the next video. Bye!